Ladies and gentlemen, NBA fans from all around the world, gather around and listen up, because we've got some serious basketball magic to talk about today. We are talking about two players who have come together to form a dynamic duo that is taking the NBA by storm. You guessed it, we're talking about De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis, and let me tell you, they're a force to be reckoned with. Now you might be thinking, Kings, really? I mean, let's be honest. The Sacramento Kings haven't exactly been a powerhouse in the NBA for the last decade or so. In fact, for a long time, they were the laughingstock of the league. But all of that has changed this season, and it's all thanks to this incredible duo. These two players have a chemistry that is simply out of this world. It's like they were made to play together. Every time they step on the court, you can feel the energy and excitement radiating off of them. And it's not just the two of them, it's the whole team. The Kings are playing with a confidence and swagger that we haven't seen from them in years. And let's not forget the trade that brought these two together. Tyrese Halliburton might have been a great pick for the Kings, but trading him for Sabonis has turned out to be a stroke of genius.
We're going in the right direction. We're trying to turn things around, and we're winning now, so that's the most important part. We got to keep doing it.
The Kings' offense has been nothing short of spectacular, and it's all thanks to the chemistry and skill of Fox and Sabonis. So if you're not already on the Kings bandwagon, it's time to jump on board. This team is going places, and with Fox and Sabonis leading the way, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with for years to come. So sit back, relax, and get ready to witness some of the best basketball you have ever seen. It's time to watch De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis run riot in the NBA. Sabonis' season stats. Just like I alluded to before, trading for Domantas Sabonis has been nothing short of a game changer for the Kings this season. Sabonis' remarkable play has breathed new life into the team, elevating them to new heights and making them a force to be reckoned with in the NBA. Sabonis is truly a rare breed. He is one of the few centers in the league who can flip over a game with less than 6 minutes left on the clock. His ability to control the game and dominate on both ends of the court is nothing short of awe-inspiring. But that's not all. Sabonis' performance this season has put him in elite company.
I think all of us wanted to win. All of us were trying our best. I think
joining the ranks of some of the NBA's greatest players in history. So to put that into perspective, only 4 players in NBA history have averaged at least 12 rebounds and 7 assists per game over the course of a season. And those names include the likes of Oscar Robertson, Wilt Chamberlain, Nikola Jokic, and of course, our very own Sabonis.
I feel like it wasn't pretty again, but there's going to be games like this, especially on the road.
But Sabonis isn't just a playmaker, he's also an offensive powerhouse, averaging a casual 19 points per game. Sabonis is shooting over 61% from the field, making him one of the most efficient scorers in the league.
I feel like everyone fought. There was a lot of pace. His game slowed down. They were in zone. They were switching. They were throwing a lot of stuff at us,
His offensive prowess has been a key factor in the Kings' success this season, as the team has fed off of his energy and been inspired by his leadership. All in all, it is clear that Sabonis is a once-in-a-generation talent who is destined for greatness. His impressive play has put the NBA on notice, and he's quickly becoming one of the league's most exciting and dominant players.
He's been amazing, all summer he's been working, coming in early, getting his shots up, just waiting for his moment, and today it showed. He came out, dropped the 30 ball, and
with Sabonis leading the charge, there is no telling how far the Kings can go this season. But before we talk more about the scoring and just how well the team is feeding off his offensive play, let us talk a little bit more about his teammate, De'Aaron Fox, or should I say partner in crime. Fox's stats. De'Aaron Fox deserves so much credit for his transformation this season, as it wasn't long ago when NBA pundits were calling him one of the most overpaid players in the league and a negative asset for the Kings. However, fast forward a year later and De'Aaron has completely turned things around.
But I think throughout the course of the first quarter,
he is now averaging an impressive 24 points and 6 assists per game on a career-best efficiency. But what's even more remarkable is his clutch. Fox has been on fire in late-game situations and has proven time and time again that he can close out games like a true superstar.
Obviously, we didn't start the first quarter the right way.
In fact, you might be looking at the most clutch player in the NBA right now. Not only is he great in making game-winning shots, but he is also shooting nearly 60% from the field, 40% from three, and 90% from the free throw line in clutch situations. It is clear that Fox has made some significant improvements to his game this season. He's playing with a level of confidence that we haven't seen before, and he's making his presence felt in every game he plays in. His revival is what has led him to dominating in late game situations,
but I think it's really big for the organization for sure and for the city.
And just being at an all-star level all season long. If he keeps this up, we could be looking at a future MVP candidate. And let's not forget about the chemistry between De'Aaron Fox and his teammates, especially Sabonis. The two of them have formed a dynamic duo that has been wreaking havoc on the NBA.
3 minutes to go in the first quarter, they scored 18 points. And if
they've been feeding off of each other's energy and have been a nightmare for opposing teams to guard. They both have a high basketball IQ, and they know how to read each other's movements on the court, which has led to some spectacular plays. It has been a joy to watch them play together, and we can't wait to see what they'll do next. Coach Mike's impact. Now let's briefly talk about the guy responsible for the two players' incredible stats, as well as the Sacramento Kings revival, which is crucial.
He's a great coach, and
the Sacramento Kings weren't a team where candidates were itching to fill the open head coaching position. Many saw this team as a risk while attempting to take the next step in their coaching careers due to instability and the need to find a scapegoat.
A couple of minutes late, so I was driving here, had my son and a couple of friends in my car. I have a black Range Rover.
All of the Kings' prior coaches have attempted to use this space and pace play style since the team selected De'Aaron Fox back in 2017, but none of them have been successful in executing their game plan.
And Mike Brown has seen enough. The whistle's not going his way.
Mike Brown walked into the Lions' den and took the impossible task and started bragging about using the same approach once more.
Worry or distraction off of everybody's plate and be able to move past it is a huge thing.
But this time, it seemed a little different. It was obvious that he would add a little twist. Along with improving the Kings' full court speed, Brown planned to concentrate on incorporating half-court setups into his offensive game plan. He should receive all the credit for this.
Look at Mike Brown. Mike Brown. Oh, Mike Brown, yeah, he is fired up.
As Coach Brown seemed to have approached this with a new perspective after last season's championship victory with the Golden State Warriors. He has assumed control over the franchise and emerged as its steady voice. Coach Brown provided the stability the Kings needed from the time he entered his first press conference. And what a time to be alive to see what he will do with his team that is drooling with talent. Fox and Sabonis' relationship on and off the field. Have you ever heard the story about the Fox and the Ox? Kings guard De'Aaron Fox and big man Domantas Sabonis are the new hottest duo in the 916, and it didn't take long for Sacramento fans to come up with their perfect nickname. The Fox and the Ox have already become the talk of the town, and with good reason.
Basically, we're just a tough team. We got a lot of bodies. Everyone can hoop. Today was a team win, as you can see. Everyone contributed. We're going to come out, play hard, especially at home.
Despite Sabonis being in Sacktown for less than a year, the 6'11" center is already adored by fans, and his immediate connection with Fox has reflected on the court. The Kings' dynamic duo of Fox and Sabonis have put up all-star numbers this season, with the former routinely taking over the fourth quarter, and the latter posting historic stat lines almost every game. According to Sabonis, the duo's on-court relationship is actually rooted in their off-court friendship. They both are gym rats and work on their game tirelessly. They can often be found shooting around and discussing the game for hours on end, with Fox often picking Sabonis' brain about his experience in the league. Their chemistry has been nothing short of phenomenal, with Fox's blazing speed and Sabonis' deft passing and shooting ability.
I think it's just a testament to what we've done this year. I think there's still a lot to go,
creating one of the most potent offensive combinations in the league. The duo's pick-and-roll game is practically unstoppable, and their on-court communication, second to none. Sabonis and Fox have been known to frequently hang out off the court, attending games, dinners, and even other events together, which has undoubtedly helped their bond grow even stronger.
I have an idea. You two? Are we both singing the same thing? 1, 2, 3. Purple laser beam.
Here is what Sabonis had to say about his teammate. Fox has been great from the jump, the Kings center told NBC Sports California's Kyle Draper on the most recent episode of King Central. Me and him have a great relationship on the court and off the court, and I feel like we read each other well. The superstar added that he knows what Fox likes in terms of how to attack the defense and initiate the offense. As a sign of the symbiotic relationship between the duo, Sabonis makes it a point to stay out of the way during crunch time because he knows it's Fox's to do his thing, as he confided in a recent interview. I know the fourth quarter's his, going to leave it to him, his clutch time. Go get him open, and he just lets me do my thing throughout the game, a smiling Sabonis told Draper. Now likewise, Fox has nothing but praise for Sabonis, as here's what he recently told Yahoo Sports. He is an anomaly. Not many bigs are able to do that.
If they back off, that's what I got to be more aggressive and put some of the scoring on my shoulders.
Just the way that he makes the game easy for everybody. He can get in the paint with the dribble. He can get in the paint with the post. He can handle and pick and rolls. He can pop. He can roll. He can do a lot of different things. I think he opens up your offense that much more. All-Stars. Fox will join his injured Kings teammate Domantas Sabonis, who was named an All-Star for the third time, when reserves were announced early February. There was a league-wide outcry when Fox wasn't included on that list, but now the King star will get his chance to shine. Fox said Friday after Sacramento's shoot-around that he appreciates the All-Star nod. It has been quite the week for Fox, who welcomed his first child with his wife Reese on February 4th. He returned to the Kings lineup 2 days later and contributed with 16 points in their 140-120 win over the Houston Rockets. And there you have it, folks. The NBA world is abuzz with the unstoppable all-star duo of De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis, who has taken the league by storm with their impressive chemistry and dominating performances. It is safe to say that the Kings are no longer the laughingstock of the league, but rather a team to be feared and respected. So let's sit back, grab some popcorn, and watch as Fox and Sabonis continue to electrify the court and bring excitement to the city of Sacramento. Who knows what kind of history they'll make together? All we know is that we can't wait to find out.